force echoes out of the past. Great work was fashioned here. Gungnir, a gift from Loki for the Lord of Asgard. Forged of sunlight and strong Asgardian metal. The tip of the spear was carved with runes to guide its path. Gungnir never missed its mark. Now Loki had the 3 gifts he needed to win his redemption in Asgard. Sif's hair, Gungnir, and Skithblanir. But already in his mind a plan was hatching. 3 gifts was not enough. What do you see? Stretch your wings, Sunan. I need your eyes, my friend. This area is off limits. Go, my eyes.
Forms.
Leave! You can't help!
I feel great.
Be on your way, please! Drit! Vad är det att säga? What are you doing here? Don't hang around here.
What see you, old friend?
You'll get us whipped, or worse. Fiamme greigi dei ein leidleidum.
The shelter must be nearby. dwarf mark. They must be in hiding nearby. The dwarves hide their paths in plain sight. If Balder were here, he would surely find one. There is a shelter not far from here. If Balder were here, he would surely find wonder in these crystals. He has a child's innocence, my boy. I pray the dwarves hide their paths in plain sight. He has a child's innocence, my boy. I pray he has it still after all of this. These dwarves need them, though it chafes me to admit it. Be gracious, Harvey. Humble and patient.
Here to help?
Glorious dwarf kind, reduced to this.
Greetings, Harvey. Looking for some work, yes? Preda offers much to choose from. Back anytime. Pretty please?
If only Hreithmar was still alive, we wouldn't be stuck down here.
I'm working so hard that even my calluses have blisters.
I'm sure I know you. Did anyone follow you?
Ah, an outsider. Tell me, stranger, have you seen any heaps of dwarven bodies piled high, moose spells reaving the land, ruined villages?
Well, there have been.
As I thought, the invasion is nothing but a fiction, dreamed up by our rich masters so they can add to their wealth. Well, two can play at that game. Many rare gems lie unguarded while we hide underground. Bring them to me, and I will see you well rewarded.
You do not believe there's been an invasion?
Control, young Aesir. It's all about control. If you aren't a shepherd, you're a sheep.
But you could simply go outside and see for yourself.
I don't need to. It's already plain as day. Well, don't tell me you've fallen for it too.
The muspels I have slain were no lie, and I've seen more dead dwarves than I can count.
Oh, no! Yeah, you're one of them, aren't you? Oh, spare me your falsehood, serpent tongue. The truth cannot be denied.
Here, more gemstones for your collection.
See? How can there be an invasion with so many gems lying around?
I'll see what I can find for you.
Close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Uldar. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled acorns.
Why are you here?
If only King Hreithmar was still alive.
Oh, Anasia! Me oh my! Oh, you weren't followed, were you?
Songs of my deeds follow me. My enemies do not.
Well, if you're sure. Not many know this place, not even the other dwarves. That's how we'd like to keep it. Anything else? Speak up!
You prize your secrecy here, even more than other dwarves I've met.
Well, of course. They'd only just discovered this place when the invasion began. Those of us nearby were herded in quick. Best thing we can do now is to keep our heads down. Don't need strangers going in and out, bringing who knows what to our door.
I am no friend to Muspel or Jotun.
Glad to hear it. See that it stays that way.
Enough of this.
I'm working so hard that even McAllister's have blisters.
If only King Hreithmar was still alive.
Here comes another one. No, don't worry. I'll be careful this time. Yes, no need to remind me. Oh, it was only a little blood.
Who are you talking to?
Shh, shh, shh. He can hear us. I'm speaking to no one, good sir. Take a seat. Let me get my needles and blades. You found a new design for me.
You spoke of voices when none are to be heard. Are you moon-touched?
Voices? The very idea that crystals can talk, and that they would be speaking to me. It is you who is mad for even suggesting it.
I made no mention of crystals.
Ah, that's because they don't talk to you. You're not special.
I think you've been down here a very long time. May I see your stores?
Anything else?
I might just try elsewhere.
We don't close my eyes. I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Old
Who goes there? I am Havi, Lord of Asgard.
You're a long way from home. Or the Aesir now invading us as well. Jailer of Ivaldi.
Ha! Ivaldi owes me his freedom. Where is he? I would speak with him.
Be my guest. I assume you know the way to Helheim.
He's dead. How?
How else? Or do you need both eyes to see the Muspels everywhere? That was uncalled for. Walk with me. I am Gunborg, leader of this shelter. Or what remains of it now Ivaldi is gone. He was trying to make contact with the other shelters. There was an ambush, Glot's soldiers, and something else. Something worse. A creature of fire and fury. It devoured Ivaldi whole.
No doubt bred in Sutur's dungeons. Perhaps with Loki's aid, before I could make him my captive.
You and your captives. Regardless, Uldar fell soon after Ivaldi did. Our mines and miners, any survivors now serve Glot.
Is that name meant to mean anything to me?
Glot is Sutur's bastard son, half Muspel, half Jotun. A nightmarish being, capable of tearing a dwarf in two.
Your people will have vengeance.
No. The people of Uldar are finished.
And yet, blood has not simply slaughtered your people. He needs your miners. To what end?
The invaders hunger for secrets buried deep in the ground. Ancient relics. The Muspels place great importance in them.
And how do you know this?
Enough, Javi. We have suffered enough. Now I must endure all these questions.
Aid me with your knowledge, and I shall strike a blow against Glod and all Muspels.
In Uldar, we had someone gathering information for us. The miner, Frithjofr. He's been silent for days now, which is unlike him. Probably dead for all I know.
Anything sought by the Muspels must be mine. Where was Frithjofr last seen? Perhaps I can find him.
There is a house in Uldar. Its owners killed by Muspels long ago. There we would exchange messages with him.
This house? How do I find it?
It's the tallest house in the Jewelers District by the city's south gate. Just look for the gold in the streets. You'll see.
Frithjofr may be the key to obtaining these relics Surtur seeks. I must find him.
Do as you must, Lord of Asgard. I have too many burdens of my own to worry about yours as well.
Oh, good day there! May fortune shine upon you as it has on me.
You're very light of heart, considering the plight of your people.
Oh, it's a tragedy, no doubt. But life's about searching for that glimmer of gold. I'm happier here than I ever was before. Need anything else?
I would welcome a glad tale. There have been few enough of late.
I'm a blacksmith. Good as any man. But you try telling that to them up there. If you don't have hairy forearms and a beard, they'll go somewhere else. Business was bad. No one gave me a chance. Thought a woman's hammer toil was inferior. Those clod-brained dunces. Then, the invasion. We fled to this shelter, and I'm the only smith down here. Are they paying attention now? You bet they are. The finest armor, the sharpest swords. They sing the praises of Elga the Smith now. Just sad so many had to die for them to see it.
Farewell.
A sight for sore eyes.
What do you see, Suna?
So, Ivaldi is dead. A pity. But Ulda may yet reveal something of value that I can trade for Baldur, or use against Surtur.